Good morning, Rays Nation. It is... I don't even know what today is. Today is September 20th, 2017. It's 4:30 in the morning. Or sorry, 4:45 in the morning. 4:45 in the morning. Today I have school in the morning. Class is not till 9:30, so I don't have to leave here till about 8 o'clock. So, which roughly leaves me around probably 2 hours to get some work done this morning. I did work up a tiny bit earlier, but I don't know, I got a little it's always fun when you notice that your buddy replies on your videos. And yesterday, my buddy, let's see if you guys can see this. It's always fun when you guys can see this. And yesterday, it's always fun when my buddy, if you could hear me, of course you can't read it here. Can't read it. There you go. There you go. That's better. Read there, my buddy Jazza. You probably can't see that. It's all blurry. Just go to the video. You can see it. My buddy Jazza replied saying he loves seeing me use the app. And of course, I love playing the app. So thank you, brother, for replying. Always good. Always good when he replies. So yeah, so I'm gonna render out the video I edited yesterday to put up for today. So that's the epic fail challenge. That's the going up today, and hopefully I want to start. I have to finish the secret commission that I've been talking about for a week now. I gotta finish that off for my friend, and then yeah, trying to figure out which video is gonna come out tomorrow. Most likely, I might do. A couple things I want to do. I might want to do like a, you know, that 1 minute 10-second challenge. I might do that weekly now, like make that a regular segment because they're so much fun. They do get a lot of traction, and then probably do it around the story that is most important in the week. Last night the Alicia Vikander Tomb Raider trailer dropped. Maybe I'll do Alicia Vikander tomorrow. We'll see. Or I could do my son's Venom. I could do that for tomorrow. So we'll see. I'll try to figure that out in a minute. In the meantime, I do have to get that commission done, and yeah. Though also, I did get a request last night for a Venom head commission by somebody, so I got to reply back to that person. So a few things to do this morning. I only got one class today. One class today from 9:30 to 12:30. Then I could come home, so I do have some time to do some work tonight, though I need to run some errands tonight with my wife, so we'll see. So let's do it. Okay, I changed my mind again. I'm so indecisive. So that commission I still need to do. I think I might either push it till this afternoon or tomorrow, because I only have a couple hours, because I need like half an hour at least to get ready for work. So I want to do something that's a little bit I can actually finish before I go to work. So I'm thinking about, since my son's Venom's here, might as well finish that off while I'm doing that. Because, you know, it's a smaller piece here, this drawing here, and I'm going to try to stick more to what he drew here this time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do instead. Probably I'll just do that, and yeah. So at the very least, I'll have that video for. Well, here's the thing, guys. I'm trying to make it so I don't have an actual drawing video every day. Like as you guys know, I'm going daily with all my channels. So I would like to bring back the throwback. You guys know the throwback, where I go through my old art, and because those videos are pretty simple and they shouldn't take that long. It's like a real-time type thing. And also it's a way to promote some of my original art if anyone's interested in buying any of my original art. Though I'll be honest too, most people who are interested in buying my art, a lot of them are on Facebook, because, you know, as you guys know, a lot of the people on Facebook, it's a little bit older crowd. So I'm finding people who are buying my art are from my followers on Facebook for the most part. But well, not saying, well, whatever. But, you know, it doesn't matter. So I would like to get a throwback episode done every week, because I got a ton of art. Let me show you guys. So this is my this is my shelf here, but only this stuff here, these stacks here, this is all original art here. This over here, this is all original art here. All of this stuff, all original art. down here. These 2 boxes, they're full of original art. So I got hundreds of pieces of original art that I'm probably gonna put up for sale. Honestly, I have no more attachment to art. I think I told you guys that before I did. When I was working in comics, I didn't want to sell anything, and that kind of hindered the value of it. I think back to my Transformers Armada days, and if I actually went and sold all that art at that time, I could have made a killing. I could have made a killing on all that art. Like, I sold a piece, a double-page spread from Transformers Armada, like the very first one I did. I sold that for $1,400. The guy paid me in cash too. That's American. $1,400, and I could have sold all that art easily if I went to conventions, but I didn't. I wanted to hold on to it. My Megalitho, I probably could have sold for like $20,000 back then. I'm not sure if I could sell it for that much now, though I probably would ask for at least $5,000 to $10,000 for that. But it's one of those type of deals. You live and learn. You know, it is what it is at this time. So I don't have any more attachment to art. There are only a few pieces that I kind of want to keep. One of them is my Iron Man, the original Iron Man piece with all the suits. Mainly because, well, that's sentimental because that's the first piece I've done for my channel. So that's a very sentimental piece. I might keep the Avengers one, this one. The Avengers one I did because I consider that the first piece of the relaunch of my channel in 2015. So yeah, so those 2 pieces probably, if there's a sentimental value, be those 2 pieces. Everything else, I don't mind selling. Even the Star Wars piece, by the way, the Star Wars piece, in these 2 folders here. That's it. I keep them into 2 folders. I will sell that. I am more than willing to sell that, but the price gotta be right. And I am not selling that for less than 6 figures. So it's gotta be a very rich man who wants to buy that. You hear me, George? You know, I'm rendering the vlog, yesterday's vlog right now, and I keep forgetting to render 2 versions of all the vlogs. And it's backing up. It's backing up. When I say 2 versions, what I want to do is render one version, as you see on the vlog, render another version without any music. Without any music. And the reason for that is I want to actually delete the original footage because they take up a lot of space, right? Like a lot of this footage here that I'm taking, it's gigs and gigs of space on my hard drive that, you know, and space on a hard drive is money, right? So I don't have to buy another hard drive. So the vlog, like, if I needed the vlog, I might as well just render out an HD version of this without music, so that if I wanted to use that footage again, I could just, you know, use that instead of the other version. I'm learning from when I filmed those Star Wars story ones before, so I should have done that right from the beginning of doing these vlogs again. Now I'm backed up like 5 days, so it's like, it's very simple too. Like, this is 2 minutes remaining. All I have to do is turn off the music, re-render again, wait 5 minutes, and I'm done. But now I got like an hour's worth of rendering to do for the other ones. So look how messy my room is. I gotta clean up my room eventually. See, this is putting a hamper on my plans. The OBS is not working. It's not displaying this camera. Here, this particular camera, it won't display it. Which is an issue. Like, I could go old school and use this particular camera I'm holding and just do it that way. For now, might have to just get a, I don't want to waste my time here. It's already 6:20 right now. If I have any shot of doing something, some sort of drawing before I go to school, might be my only option. Let's just do that a little bit at a time. Okay, this is it. Oh, I'll turn off the sound here. I'm watching the Schmodown. So it's around 7:12 right now. I have to get ready for work. So I finished off my son's Venom. As you can see here, this is what I did with it. I did enlarge a few pieces with it. So I think I might just color it as is. Like, I could do the warping and all that stuff, but I'm not sure people like that last time. So you know, I'm gonna probably ask that in the video. Did you like me warping it or not? Right? But you know, that is what it is though. So there it is, and time to go to work. 7:55 in the morning, dropping off my daughter to the bus. I forgot the camera today, so I'll just record little snippets with my phone today. But I just got the one class in the morning, so that should go fast. Finish around 12:30, and then go straight home. I was thinking about doing a walk because I didn't work out this morning. I was thinking about doing a walk after school, but after last week's traffic fiasco, and it took me 2.5 hours to get home, I better not, because I gotta pick up my daughter from school. So if I get home, I'll do a stairs walk. Let's do that. Okay, that's the plan. I'm happy with the Venom piece that I did this morning, which I showed you guys. I still need to color it. Now, here's the thing. I might have a Venom commission to do. Somebody actually asked me for a quick Venom sketch. So I don't want those videos to come out like two at the same time. Like, why is this guy doing 2 Venom pieces at the same time? So if I do that commission sooner, I'll probably will do it, but I'll probably wait a few weeks before I actually put that Venom sketch out. So yeah, okay, so that is what it is. So okay, I'm just gonna wait for my daughter to go, and then I'm gonna head to school. Hooray! I wanted to go for a walk, but couldn't find parking, and I gotta pee. I do go for walks. It'll just be a quick 10-minute one. Just get some blood flow before class, but better than nothing, right? So always moving, always moving. Morning, Race Nation. It's around. I know. Ooh, I look old. No, it's the morning already. Jump right to the morning, but let me tell you guys what happened last night, yesterday afternoon. A couple things. First of all, look at my hair. I washed my face. I didn't fix my hair. But let me tell you what happened yesterday. I got home from work, and pretty much I had lunch with my wife, so that's around 2 o'clock, and then I fell asleep while waiting for my daughter, and then I went to pick her up from the bus, and then I fell asleep again. I'll just wake up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It's getting to me. It's around 3:30 in the morning right now. But then we went to exchange my son's cello. Okay, my son has been having cello lessons for the past 4 years, and he doesn't like it anymore. He's not interested in it. You could tell. So we're like, okay, let's return it. Though we've been renting this cello forever, so he spent like a couple $1,000s renting this cello. So they were going to give us store credit, but they say it's non-transferable, right? So like, unless we wanted to buy a bigger cello, we can't, couldn't use that money. However, the guy was nice. My wife was talking to, and they were saying, okay, you could use part of it to buy a new violin for my daughter. My daughter plays violin. She's been playing for like 10 years almost. So she tried a few violins, and they were going to give us half off the violin. Okay, so violin itself, we were looking at the one she liked. It was about $450, and they were going to give us for $220, right? So we were going to go buy it. My wife, last minute, she said, doesn't hurt to ask. She said, look, we paid so much money for the cello. Is there any way that we could get a little bit more money off for the violin? And then the guy says, okay, let me go ask my manager. All right, so we talked to the manager. The manager comes and goes, you know it's not transferable, right? You know it's not transferable, renting the cello to buy a violin. However, I could probably make a loophole. There's a loophole where you change the cello to make it look like you're renting a violin. Okay, and then we could go from there. So he did that, and then he said, okay, I was able to do that. Make it look like you rented the violin. So now you have the 700 credit towards a violin. He goes, however, you cannot, you need to pay at least 10%, 10% of the violin. So you have to pay some money if you have more than credit. He goes, so this violin is going to cost $30. So we got the violin for $30, where like the 20 minutes before that we were going to pay like $250 for it. We got it for $30. So blessings, man. But all in all, with that though, I didn't do much yesterday. I was supposed to do one video after work yesterday. I did not do it, and this morning I don't know what to draw. I put a poll up. Not a poll, I asked on both Facebook and Twitter. I had so many ideas. had some ideas. But all in all, after yesterday, I'm gonna give myself a D grade because I didn't get the work done. I fell asleep. My own fault, but at the same time, that is what it is. At this point, no use beating myself up over it. I wasted the time. So it is what it is at this point. So hopefully I'm gonna do better today. But for now, yesterday was a D. Hopefully I don't waste time like that again, because after I dropped my daughter off at school, after I picked up my daughter, fell asleep, and then I pretty much scrolled through my feed. Now I was doing some biz deving at the time. I've been talking to actually some big Instagrammers about possible collabs and stuff, but still, I should have got the thing done. So it is what it is. So sorry for the really short vlog today. Again, it is what it is. Hopefully I will make it up for today. Okay, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.